Hello, and welcome to the Berkeley Physics International Education Program information session. My name is Helena, and I am an admissions advisor for Berkeley Global's International Visiting Student Programs. Today, I'm going to tell you all about the academic and cultural experience you can have with our Berkeley Physics International Education Program, known as BPI for short. I'll start by talking a little bit about UC Berkeley and the courses you'll take. And I'll also discuss the activities you can take advantage of outside of the classroom. And finally, how you can apply to be a part of this program. If you have any questions during the presentation, go ahead and send them in through the Q&A chat. We'll do our best to answer your questions as we go through the presentation. Let's get started. UC Berkeley is located in California near San Francisco. We're also very close to Silicon Valley, the hub and epicenter for advances in technology and product development. Facebook, LinkedIn, Google, and Airbnb are just a few of the companies located in the Silicon Valley. UC Berkeley was founded in 1868. Since then, we've been guided by our motto, Fiat Lux, which means that our duty is to bring new knowledge to light for students across the globe. For the past few years, UC Berkeley has been a top-ranked public university by various top publications. UC Berkeley's mission is to provide a world-class education to an increasingly global community of learners. And this is no surprise given that 24%, or 10,000 of our students, come from 92 different countries from around the world. Physics at Berkeley is home to faculty who are devoted to scientific discovery and the teaching of future physicists who come to learn and participate in cutting-edge research. The department has a full spectrum of scientists and growing programs in biophysics, quantum physics, atomic physics, and quantum technologies. Did you know that Berkeley physics faculty and alumni have won a combined 16 Nobel Prizes? Dozens of college faculty are members of the National Academy of Science and National Academy of Engineering. Our physics department is one of the world's best and attracts more than 7,000 students from all over the world. In addition to our undergraduate and graduate students, postdocs, visiting scholars, and department staff contribute to the vibrant life of this department. As a student in this program, you'll have the opportunity to access the brightest minds and scientists. Our mission is to educate and connect students who will become world-class physicists. The Berkeley Physics International Education Program is a semester-based academic program with 2 different start dates each year, fall and spring. Fall semester begins in August and ends in December. Spring semester begins in January and ends in May. You may choose to complete 2 semesters for a full academic year. Each semester, you'll take a total of 12 academic units. You can take courses in the following subject areas: quantum mechanics, atomic physics, solid-state physics, biophysics, string theory, cosmology, thermal and statistical physics, data science, and more. I want to highlight that all of the academic units that you earn in this program are transferable and can be used as credit toward your home university's degree requirements. That said, please remember that acceptance of transfer credit is always up to the receiving institution. Not only will you be studying physics at the #1 public university in the United States, but you'll also get some additional features to support you in your academic and professional goals. For example, we offer academic advising to help you with your course selection and studies throughout the program. Another exciting feature is our exclusive faculty and student lunches. Here you can engage with our physics faculty to learn about the research and connect with them professionally and personally. You can also enroll in the course Physics 199. In this course, you can conduct your own independent study and write a research paper. Additional activities include workshops on how to apply to graduate school, visiting local research labs, touring the renowned Lawrence Hall of Science, and other cultural outings. If you study with us during the spring semester, we encourage you to take part in the annual undergraduate and graduate poster sessions. During this exclusive opportunity, you can learn about other students' research work and showcase your own discoveries. Now let's take an inside look at what you can expect in the Berkeley Physics International Education Program.
Historically, Berkeley has attracted a very strong group of international students, but BPI allows our faculty to partner with a very talented and select group of international students. They join our classrooms, they join our social groups, they join sometimes our research groups, but they're a critical part of enriching the community here, and our role is to give them the experience of Berkeley physics. One of the most exciting aspects of Berkeley is working with some of the brightest students from around the world. We educate around 7,000 students in physics. Many of them are from the state of California, but they're also from around the United States, and they're also from around the world. It's the partnership between the outstanding faculty that we have here at Berkeley and the outstanding staff that we have and the students that we attract that really has led to the most creative and exciting discoveries in physics. And that's the relationship that makes Berkeley physics so special. One of our partners is Lawrence Berkeley National Lab, which is just around the corner. And they have a fleet of scientists that are our collaborators. And together they develop some of the tools that are only available here at Berkeley. They are state-of-the-art technologies that you can't find anywhere else in the world. So speaking of the rich, dynamic environment at Berkeley, another important part of our mission is diversity and equity. The idea of being a public university is that we really try and bring a whole community up together. So we serve a really broad and diverse community from California, from Latin America, from Africa, from Europe, from Asia, all over. And it's the richness of that community that makes Berkeley's mission possible, but also the Berkeley International Education special.
As you can see, in the Berkeley Physics International Education program, you'll be spending a lot of time learning and studying. Outside of academics, we want to make sure that your time with us is enjoyable and that you also get to experience life in Berkeley to its fullest. At the beginning of the semester, you'll attend an orientation and welcome lunch, which is a great chance to get to know your fellow students, as well as the physics department's faculty and staff. You'll also get to connect with your fellow students during cohort lunches throughout the program, which can include guest speakers. We've also made time for you to do some sightseeing in our beautiful city and state. The UC Berkeley campus itself offers numerous walking trails and tours. You can also take public transportation to San Francisco, where you can hop on a streetcar, shop in Union Square, get fresh seafood at Fisherman's Wharf, watch a baseball game, or wander around culturally diverse neighborhoods. Berkeley is also a short drive from excellent wineries, redwood forests, amazing beaches, and incredible mountains. California has so much to enjoy and do, and we encourage you to do so while you are here. We have an entire student services office dedicated to supporting you throughout your journey with UC Berkeley, starting from the application process throughout your time at Berkeley. Our goal is for your study experience to be safe, fun, and productive. At the start of the program is the new student orientation, where you will review the program requirements, receive your class schedule, and meet our staff. In addition, you will receive important information about medical insurance, your visa documents, housing, transportation, and more. Our offices provide you with a range of student services, including on-site academic advising, guidance to understanding your health insurance plan, student visa support, housing advice and support, intercultural training, program and academic orientation, social activities, resume and interview workshops, undergraduate and graduate admissions workshops, and review of college application essays. I've been telling you about all of the wonderful academic and social opportunities in this program, but we want you to see it for yourself. So take a look at this video from a recent Berkeley Global graduate on her experience at Berkeley.
Just a young girl with a I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my own life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, I was seed in the fire. Take a number, I was lightning before the thunder.
Now, many of you may be wondering, where am I going to live while I'm in Berkeley? We have a variety of housing options located near campus. Some options include meals, activities, and Wi-Fi in the cost. Other options include renting a private or shared apartment. Some students prefer homestays. We have staff members who can help you determine and select the right housing option for your needs and your budget. Your housing cost is not included in the overall program cost. We estimate that you'll be spending around $11,250 per semester on living expenses, such as housing, transportation, and meals. A question we get asked a lot from students is how much the program costs. The program cost is $23,125 per semester, which includes tuition and program enhancements like lab visits and graduate school advising. As you now know, meals, transportation, housing, and textbooks are not included in this cost. We estimate that these living expenses will cost about $11,250 per semester. So for one semester, the total cost of studying at Berkeley would be $34,375. So, how do you apply for this exciting opportunity to study physics at Berkeley? We accept applications from top qualified students with a minimum GPA of a 3.0. You must also meet our English language proficiency requirement. You can see the tests and scores that we accept displayed on the screen. You'll also need to submit a statement of purpose essay. This essay should include information about your background and academic achievements, and why you're interested in the program. Finally, you'll also need to submit a financial statement, any official university transcripts, and a copy of your passport. There is also a non-refundable application fee that you'll need to pay in order to submit your application. The application is completed entirely online at our website. Thank you for submitting your questions today. Here are a few more that I'd like to address. What is Berkeley Global? Berkeley Global is a subdivision of UC Berkeley Extension that offers short-term visiting programs to international students, allowing them to study at UC Berkeley as a guest. Berkeley Global works closely with the physics department to jointly offer the Berkeley Physics International Education Program. The physics department provides access to its faculty, facilities, coursework, and network, while Berkeley Global provides the administrative support necessary for the program to run smoothly. At the end of the program, you will receive a certificate of completion from the UC Berkeley Physics Department and UC Berkeley Extension. Can I transfer these classes to my home university? Students receive a UC Berkeley Extension transcript after completing this program. It is ultimately the student's responsibility to make sure that the credits are accepted by the receiving institution. So you should ask your home university or program of interest if they will accept our courses for credit. Will completing this program make me eligible to be admitted into a degree program at UC Berkeley? The Berkeley Physics International Education Program is not a pathway into a degree program, nor does it grant you priority admission into one. However, participating in this program will strengthen your academic resume and background. In addition, this program offers you a valuable networking opportunity to meet faculty and other students. This can be helpful not only for admissions to future programs, but also in your future career. That's all the time we have for questions, but if any additional questions come up, please reach out to us at the contact information on this slide. My team and I would love to discuss this program with you. If you haven't already done so, you can also sign up for our newsletter on our website to stay up to date on upcoming deadlines, program changes, and more. Thank you again for taking the time to learn about the Berkeley Physics International Education Program. We hope to see you in Berkeley soon. Go Bears!